Wait a minute. What is that? E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. Hello, I'm James Caldwell. Welcome to the Classical Guitar Practice Room. Today I'm going to show you something that I think is very important, and it's how to avoid falling into a trap when practicing scales. The trap is just playing a pattern that your left hand has learned and not thinking about the key that you're in or what notes you're playing. Now, I'm playing from Segovia's Book of Scales, which is the book that all classical guitarists study. But what I'm going to share with you today would apply to any scale practice. If you're playing out of some other book, it would still work for that. With Segovia Scales, he covers every key, 12 major and 12 minor. There's 24 scales in his book. However, if you've played through them many times, you'll start to recognize that he just uses a total of 8 patterns. 5 of them are used repeatedly throughout the book, and 3 of them are unique, only used once. So the trap is, if you're playing in a key like I was just playing that has 3 flats in the key signature, which is E flat major, if you look in the book and you see that the scale begins with an E on the 5th string, and you look at the key signature and see that E is flat, you'll say, oh, okay, this is E flat major, and you'll find your note here. You'll realize that it's just the same as the first one in the book, the C major scale. It's shifted up 3 frets and begins on the 6th fret with your hand in 5th position. And then you'll just go to down. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. There's nothing really wrong with that because, to my mind, scale practice is about working out both hands, exercising them, warming them up, running through all combinations of right hand fingerings, and coordinating left and right hands, that type of thing. So if you've played through the scales so much that you immediately recognize the pattern that's in use and you just kind of go on autopilot, I would challenge you to try doing 2 things. First, take into consideration the key and what sharps or flats are in use. And then on the first couple of passes up and down the scale, force yourself to sight read every note very slowly. As your finger moves, your eyes should move to the next note. And verify in your mind what notes you're playing. I like to reinforce this is the second part, by verbally calling out the notes as I play them. So for illustration, I picked the key with 3 flats. That's E flat major, and then I always play them in pairs, the major and the relative minor. So we have E flat major and C minor. For E flat major, we have 3 flats. The flats are A, B, and E. So as I play up the scale, I'm looking at the sheet music and I'm eyeballing every single note. So we're beginning with E flat. And as I play, I'll call it out. E flat, F. And right there, I'm thinking, okay, E flat to F, that's a whole step. Should be 2 frets, and it is, with my left hand, this left hand. E flat, F, G. We have A flat, G to A flat's a half step, semitone, 1 fret. G, A flat, B flat, a whole step up from A flat is B flat. C, D. Now we have our shift to E flat, and D to E flat is a half step. F, G, A flat again, B flat, C, D, E flat. Descending from E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat. And here's how I really practice it. I play each scale 28 times. I play up and down using every combination of 2-finger alternation with lead fingers. So starting with I, it's I, M, I, A, I, C. That's the pinky, I, thumb. So that's 4 times with I as the lead finger. And then I move to M as the lead finger, and I go M-I, M-A, M-C, M-P. That's 4 times with M as the lead finger. With A as the lead finger, I go A-I, A-M-A-C, A-P. 4 times with A as the lead finger. Pinky, C as the lead finger, C-I-C, M-C-A-C-P. 4 times with C as the lead finger. And with the thumb as the lead finger, P-I, P-M, P-A-P-C. So that's 20 times using 2-finger alternation. I've talked about that in other videos. When I'm done with that, I play up and down the scale 8 times using the IM-AM pattern that Segovia includes, and I have a video dedicated just to that pattern. I play it 8 times because I like to play it 2 times with a different starting finger in the sequence. So I play it twice starting with I-M-A-M. And then I'll start with the M finger going M-A-M-I, and I'll play it twice. Then I'll start with the A finger going A-M-I-M, play it up and down twice. And back to the M finger going M-I-M-A, play it twice. So that's 8 times using the I-M-A-M pattern. And all I'm doing there is just starting with a different finger in the sequence. The hand continues to make the same motion. I can run through the scale 28 times doing all those combinations in just a few minutes. It doesn't take long at all. So what I do is when I have I as the lead finger for those first 4 passes, I do what I just said, and I eyeball the note, force myself to sight read. I call out the note names to reinforce it. This will help you with your sight reading. It'll help you with your fretboard knowledge, finding any note anywhere on the fretboard very quickly. So let me demonstrate with E flat major, and I'll play it with 4 times with the I finger, and I'll call out the notes as I play. Beginning with E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat. E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat. Last time, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat. After I've completed the 4 times with I as the lead finger, I just go on autopilot, switch to the M finger, and keep my mouth shut, and just play through it. That completes M as the lead finger, and then I just continue on like that using A as the lead finger, C, P, and then the IM-AM sequence. So you can see that to finish out my scale practice, it doesn't take much time. So I do take my time the first 4 passes, sight reading, calling out the note names. I would encourage you to do the same. Let's look now at the minor scale. Sticking with the key with 3 flats, we have C minor, and Segovia uses the melodic form all the time. So that means that going up the scale, the 6th and 7th scale degrees will be raised a half step, and they'll be lowered back to their original state, descending the scale. So in the case of C minor, C melodic minor, A and B will be raised. They were flat in the key signature, so they'll be natural going up. So doing this, calling out the note names, it's a little more challenging with the minor scales in the book because it's different going up than it is coming down. Let me play through a C melodic minor for you, calling out the notes. Beginning on the 5th string with C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B, C. Descending B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C. So generally when I play through the melodic scale and I'm speaking out the notes, I emphasize the ones that are raised going up. Let me play through it a little more quickly. C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat, D, C. So that's all there is to it. I'll play that 4 times with I as the lead finger. Sight reading every note, calling out every note. Then I go on autopilot with M as the lead finger and just play up and down the scale with all the other finger combinations and maybe even close my eyes when I do it. After that, I feel like my left and right hands are really warmed up and in sync, and I've done myself a little favor by forcing myself to get some sight reading in there and to consider the notes on the fretboard and the intervals between the notes, that everything makes sense. That's my tip for today on how to get more out of your scale practice. I hope that you will take it to heart and apply it in your practice routine. Thanks for joining me today in the Classical Guitar Practice Room. Until next time, I've been James Caldwell.